gonna be some hell of a camp, but he's taking one hell of a camp. And I get seriously fucking way better this camp.
He Cameron wallop people.
What's up?
We're getting into this bit of the game here.
This is, yeah? We're going in here 100%. I'm going into this fight 100% Conor McGregor, not 92. 100% Conor McGregor. So it has to be really meticulous. We were right there with the last one. As a unit we do it, right? Let's go, let's go.
Following countless years away from competitive fighting, Conor McGregor appears completely locked in and prepared for his monumental clash with Max Holloway. The expectations are astronomical as fans worldwide are eager to discover whether McGregor can truly reclaim his former dominance after such an extended absence from mixed martial arts competition. From intensive gym sessions to grueling sparring battles, McGregor demonstrates an unwavering commitment to proving he remains the elite competitor who once ruled the division.
One minute gone.
Strength and conditioning work represents a crucial element of Conor's preparation strategy. He has clearly invested tremendous time and energy into building greater physical power and explosiveness than ever before, especially considering the devastating leg fracture that sidelined him for an extended period. Heavy lifting sessions and explosive movement drills dominate his current training camp focus, with McGregor appearing absolutely determined to ensure his physique feels bulletproof and ready for war.
Yeah, my hands steady, I feel ready, but my legs heavy, I don't get it. How am I having?
McGregor has built his reputation on exceptional timing and devastating knockout power, and currently he seems laser-focused on perfecting his legendary left hand once again. He relentlessly drills combination sequences, body attacks, and defensive counterstrikes while maintaining incredible intensity throughout each session. The training emphasis extends beyond raw striking force to encompass the rhythm and mobility that made him so dangerous. His punching power continues to look absolutely devastating and fight-ending. Shadowboxing sessions have become an essential foundation of his preparation routine. Many professional fighters rely on shadowboxing to maintain fluidity and enhance movement patterns, and McGregor displays complete concentration during these solo training periods. He constantly shifts position, refining angular attacks, footwork fundamentals, and rapid defensive responses. The intensity suggests he mentally rehearses the entire Holloway encounter while practicing various tactical scenarios and combinations. These solitary training moments often prove equally valuable as the most demanding physical workouts. The pad work sessions showcased some of the most impressive aspects of his preparation, despite McGregor's advancing age and time away from competition. He continues unleashing blazing fast combination attacks and sharp counter-striking sequences during these focused drills with his coaching staff. His trainers clearly prioritize recreating that explosive hand speed that made him so formidable in his prime years. They emphasize precision striking, perfect timing, and surgical accuracy rather than encouraging reckless power hunting approaches. Given Holloway's exceptional elusiveness and durability, pinpoint accuracy could prove absolutely critical for victory.
Call the prophet. If I hear you talking shit, don't get caught in it. I'll be hopping off and hit your ass, dropping all your shit. Yeah, I promise this. I got promises. You ain't stopping this. Cross my shit. You'll be losing conscious, bitch. That's the consequence. I got this. I will not quit, and I'm on it. Honest. I'll launch quick, and I'm on it. It's just a matter of time before I'm over the line. I'm moving on the grind. Just with my 9 to 5. I'm rocking, they watching, cause it's shocking, dropping.
Sparring represents perhaps the ultimate examination throughout this entire training camp period. These sessions force McGregor to demonstrate he can still manage intense pressure, maintain pace, and execute in authentic fighting scenarios after such prolonged inactivity from elite competition. Training camp reports indicate he has been completing substantial rounds while preparing for every conceivable fighting style and tactical approach. Holloway brings relentless volume striking, incredible toughness, and constant forward pressure, requiring McGregor's sparring partners to replicate that demanding pace throughout every single training session. Michael Bisping offered thoughtful analysis when discussing the highly anticipated showdown between McGregor and Holloway during recent commentary. He acknowledged that McGregor maintains confidence in his signature left-hand weapon that previously shocked the entire UFC landscape during his meteoric rise to championship status. Bisping highlighted how McGregor historically dismantled opponents psychologically before physical combat even began, exemplified by his iconic demolition of Jose Aldo in their legendary encounter. According to Bisping's assessment, McGregor's tactical approach has remained consistently straightforward throughout his career. He seeks to land one massive left hand early in fights to end encounters immediately. However, Bisping emphasized that this version of McGregor faces completely different challenges given his advanced age, injury recovery process, and extended absence from active competition.
All right, so Conor McGregor makes his UFC return after 5 years, and he says, of course, it's against Max Holloway. He says that he has plan A, plan B, plan C, okay? Plan A, of course, with Conor McGregor is always to hit them with that backhand, get the knockout, just like he has done on many occasions. Remember when he knocked out Jose Aldo in 13 seconds. And Jose Aldo was the long-time featherweight king, and of course back then Conor McGregor would talk all kinds of crazy shit, winding up Jose Aldo, that threw Jose off his game, made him go forward, overcommit, be overly aggressive, and walk right onto that shot. Couple of little backhands, just a hammer fist even, just to seal the deal, and that was that. But as we know, there was bit of a fall from grace. It wasn't bad. He lost to Khabib Nurmagomedov after going to round 4, and then he lost 2 fights in a row to Dustin Poirier. Got knocked out, then got beat down, and
as Bisping's analysis continued, his optimism regarding McGregor's chances began diminishing significantly based on evolving sport dynamics. He addressed the dramatic changes mixed martial arts had experienced during McGregor's hiatus from active competition and elite-level fighting. Bisping stressed that contemporary MMA athletes possess far superior skill development, particularly regarding their wrestling foundations and grappling integration. He explained how fighters emerging from regions like Dagestan and surrounding areas have revolutionized the sport through their relentless ground control and submission expertise. Bisping questioned whether McGregor had successfully adapted to these significant evolutionary changes within modern mixed martial arts competition.
Starting in the worst case scenario and working my way back to the best case scenario. Now, it's a difficult fight for Conor McGregor to come back after all this time. 5 years. The sport has definitely progressed. That is a fact. Of course, calf kicks are very, very prevalent now. And yeah, they were still being used in 2021, but it was about 2018 and 19 when they really started becoming a big thing, okay? That's just one example. The wrestling ability that a lot of these fighters have these days is insane. I just coached the Ultimate Fighter. All these kids, holy shit, I am telling you, the international talent from countries like Kyrgyzstan, Uzbekistan, all those mountain regions, they are living simple lives. They're riding on horseback. They're hunting for the food. And they're wrestling like maniacs. And we know about the Chechens all coming in. Hamzat Chimaev dominating Dricus du Plessis the way that he did. Khabib Nurmagomedov, of course, Conor's no stranger to this kind of style. But the sport has evolved. And I don't know if Conor McGregor...
What impressed Bisping most about Holloway was his unwavering professional dedication and consistent activity levels throughout recent years. He emphasized that Max has remained engaged in championship-caliber fights while maintaining stability and focus in his personal life outside competitive fighting. The key distinction between him and McGregor lies in their contrasting approaches to fame and attention, with Holloway consistently prioritizing fight preparation and family responsibilities over external distractions and controversies that have surrounded McGregor's career in recent years.
Max Holloway has been incredibly active, fighting nothing but the best, beating people like Dustin Poirier, beating people like Justin Gaethje, that's fighting for the undisputed title in just a couple of weeks at the White House. And bearing in mind, Justin Gaethje just beat Paddy Pimblett, who is a big star and kind of reflects the new generation, the more evolved type. But Max Holloway has been beating all of them, and he's also been living a clean life. Like, I think it was Dustin Poirier who was talking on the Deep Waters podcast recently, that new show that they've got on Paramount, saying that he is living the life. He's being a martial artist. He's not out there partying. He's never surrounded in controversy. He's not falling out of nightclubs.
I think Conor lives a certain lifestyle that we've all seen, and then you can kind of tell that it's not for show. It's really his lifestyle. And Max lives a complete different lifestyle, where I've never seen Max at a club drunk. That guy lives a different life where he's gym, family.
No, he lives a quiet life on the island of Hawaii.
Tim Welch stated directly that he expects Holloway to systematically outwork McGregor across a full 5-round championship distance fight. While he acknowledges McGregor will create dangerous moments early due to his power and precision timing, he doubts Holloway will deteriorate or collapse under McGregor's initial pressure waves. Welch explained that Max's chin durability at this heavier weight class could prove even more resilient, making it significantly more difficult for McGregor to secure the rapid knockout finish that many casual fans are anticipating and expecting.
I think Max Holloway is going to batter Conor McGregor, especially 5 rounds. Conor's going to come out there. If we make it to the fight, I really hope we make it to the fight. 170 pounds makes me think we actually might make it to the fight. But again, 5 rounds. You've been on the couch for a decade. You're fighting Max Bless Holloway, who's been in there. He fought Charles 2026. He fought Dustin 2025. He fought Ilia Topuria 2024. Just in 2024 also, KO'd Justin Gaethje. 2023, KO'd Chan Sung Jung. Okay, the last time Conor fought, Max fought Yair Rodriguez, 2021. Okay, so Max is just in it. This is one. It's a big fight. It's a huge fight. I'm fired up, but God, they could have hit something sweeter. This is gonna be a rough day for Conor McGregor. I'm a little bit worried about him. I really am. Early prediction for the fight: I wouldn't be surprised. Conor comes out, cracks him a few times, hits him a few times. Max is still there. 170 pounds. Max's neck, his chin. He's gonna have such a good.
Welch addressed how people continuously expect the prime McGregor from his Jose Aldo destruction era to magically reappear, but he believes that version of McGregor represented a completely different athlete and mindset. During that peak period, McGregor maintained obsessive dedication to daily improvement and lived with singular focus on fighting excellence and championship goals. Welch argues today's McGregor no longer embodies that same athletic commitment, while Holloway continues embracing the complete fighter lifestyle and pursuing constant technical improvement. This fundamental difference in activity levels and professional discipline represents one of the primary reasons he heavily favors Holloway's chances in this matchup.
Chin. And we all expect Conor to come back. The same Conor that knocked out Jose Aldo. Boom. It's just a different Conor. That Conor was in it. That Conor was living it. He was training every day, trying to improve his mobility, trying to improve his speed, trying to improve everything. This is a different Conor. Max Holloway still training. We're going to see a vintage Max Holloway. I don't know if we're going to see a vintage Conor.
Teddy Atlas explained the reasoning behind McGregor's confidence that this remains a winnable fight despite the obvious challenges he faces. Atlas discussed the significant size advantage and predicted McGregor will likely possess considerably more physical strength and weight than Holloway at this fighting weight. He noted that Holloway has always been recognized more for exceptional toughness, technical skill, and striking ability rather than overwhelming physical strength or intimidating presence. Atlas believes McGregor may calculate that possessing superior size and strength advantages could help compensate for his years of competitive inactivity and ring rust concerns.
You say, wow. But then you think of the things he's got on his side to want to pick that. One is the weight. You know, he'll be bigger, a lot bigger probably, than Holloway, who's not a physically strong guy. You know, he's tough. He's a great striker. He's great at everything. He's a rounded guy, as tough as they come. He's great. He's a legend. But he's not physically as big or strong as McGregor is, and probably now with that extra weight on.
Atlas repeatedly returned to one fundamental question throughout his entire analysis of this upcoming encounter. What does McGregor actually have remaining as an elite-level fighter after such an extended layoff from competition? He admitted that Holloway has also aged during this period, but the crucial difference is that everyone understands exactly what Max looks like against elite competition, because he has remained consistently active against top-ranked opponents. With McGregor, nobody possesses certainty about his current capabilities or conditioning levels. Atlas argued Holloway deserves favoritism simply because he has maintained activity, continued technical evolution, and kept competing against championship-caliber opposition throughout recent years. While respecting McGregor's incredible accomplishments and lasting legacy, Atlas consistently emphasized the inactivity concerns, lifestyle distractions outside fighting, and uncertainty surrounding his competitive return. Meanwhile, Holloway was characterized as a proven active competitor who continues performing at exceptionally high levels against elite opposition. Regardless of individual predictions and expert opinions, this represents one of the most significant comeback moments in UFC history and modern mixed martial arts. Conor McGregor retains the star power, supreme confidence, and knockout ability that established him as one of combat sport's biggest attractions and pay-per-view draws. However, Max Holloway has maintained sharpness, activity, and battle-tested experience against some of the world's most skilled and dangerous fighters throughout his recent career. These contrasting narratives create the compelling intrigue surrounding this matchup and its potential outcomes. Some analysts believe McGregor can surprise everyone one final time with his legendary left hand and championship experience, while others think Holloway's relentless pace, constant pressure, and proven 5-round endurance will ultimately prove too overwhelming for the returning former champion. Regardless of the outcome, the entire mixed martial arts community will be watching intently when these two exceptional fighters finally share the octagon together. Share your thoughts and predictions in the comments section below regarding who you believe wins this fight and how you expect the encounter to conclude.